Another day, another issue of Fightin Marines on our countdown to the Marine Corps' 250th birthday. This is all new Fightin Marines issue number 119, and we're going to tell a story about a lemon. This is the story about the Lemon Marine. It's about Jim Lemonetti and his squad trying to get ammo and supplies to the Marines in Guadalcanal who are engaged in battle. It sounds like a pretty simple job, right? Just bring ammo and supplies to the other Marines until a mortar strikes a little bit too close to Jim. And as you see, Jim is getting out of here. But this also starts a downhill struggle for Jim because aside from being a supply Marine, every Marine's a rifleman, and Marines expect him to be in the fight with them, but that's not the case. And let's just say his fellow Marines are giving Jim a hard time, including calling him a lemon because he's yellow. And there's also that punch in the face. Jim is having a really hard time. Even in garrison, even after they leave Guadalcanal, he still has to hear it from the rest of his Marines. But this all starts to turn around when this Marine Duggan gets snuck up on by a sea snake, and Jim has no other option. There's nobody else to back him up, and he has to save Duggan's life. And no matter what you think about the lemon, he jumped into action, he risked his life to save another Marine, and I think he started to get his confidence back. Because a little while later, he and his unit ended up on this small island. You may have heard of it, Iwo Jima. And his unit was pinned down by Japanese machine gunners, and somebody had to do something about it. And whether it was adrenaline or nerves of steel, Jim jumped out there and single-handedly took out the mortars and the machine gunners and saved the day. And what do you know? He's even got a couple of medals coming. And that was one of the stories out of Fightin Marines issue number 119. There are two more, but I like this one the best. Let's try this again tomorrow and see if we can make it 3 days in a row on our way to the 250th birthday.